Along the Suffolk coast, there is a stretch of shoreline where the waves hide a story Britain rarely speaks about. A story of a town that stood for centuries, until the sea took it back. Today, Dunwich is a quiet village overlooking the North Sea. But if you stood here 800 years ago, you would have been in one of the most important ports in medieval England. A bustling town with churches, markets, shipyards, and thousands of people. All of it now lies beneath the water. The mystery of Dunwich isn't just that it disappeared, but how slowly, patiently, and powerfully the sea reclaimed it. In the early Middle Ages, Dunwich was thriving. It had its own mint, large trading fleets, and connections across Europe. Merchants unloaded wine, grain, salt, and while onto busy quaysides, fishermen filled the harbour. And the sound of church bells echoed over the cliffs. But the coastline here has always been restless. Storms were common, yet nothing prepared the town for what arrived in the 13th century. A series of violent storm surges that tore at the cliffs and dragged whole streets into the sea. The Great Storm of 1286 was the first major blow. It smashed the harbour, destroyed homes, and reshaped the coastline overnight. Dunwich rebuilt, but the sea was not finished. Medieval documents speak of churches lost, roads broken, and graveyards slipping into the sea. By the 15th century, Dunwich's bustling harbour was gone. Ships could no longer enter. Trade collapsed. Families moved inland. And a great medieval town began fading into a story whispered along the shoreline. Yet the disappearing didn't stop. It continued for centuries, quietly, year after year, until only a small village remained on the safer land above. Today, when the tide is calm, fishermen sometimes speak of hearing faint church bells beneath the waves. A legend, perhaps, but one rooted in truth. There really are church ruins on the seabed. Archaeologists using sonar have mapped the remains, stone walls, foundations, and lost streets lying just offshore, preserved by the cold water. The people of medieval Dunwich left behind more than ruins. They left a warning written into the coastline itself, that nothing made by human hands can stand forever against the slow persistence of nature. Standing here today, with the wind coming off the North Sea, it is hard to imagine a great port city beneath the waves. But the sea remembers, and every tide that rolls onto this shore touches a place where thousands of lives were once lived. A town swallowed, but never forgotten. That, my friend, is the British way.